Hello everybody, good day to you. Welcome back. In this episode, we return to our 2000 Subaru Legacy Outback Limited all-wheel drive with a 2.5 liter flat opposing boxer style 4-cylinder engine. It is here primarily to have a plethora of oil leaks cleaned up on it. It had a leak at the transmission pan, a leak at the engine oil pan. It had a leak at the two valve covers on both sides. It had another leak of engine coolant down here at the water pump. And since we had to pull the timing cover off to change the water pump, I went ahead and got a water pump and timing kit. So we're gonna replace the timing belt, the water pump, timing tensioner, words, and I think there might be some pulleys in that kit as well. Regardless, I have all the components here. I've been waiting a few days for the kit to show up. I did not get a Gates kit, and I also did not get an Asian kit. I got the import direct kit because that was the only one available, and this one still took me nearly a week to acquire. So I've used these before. This is what we're going to use. I find it to be an acceptable replacement component. So let's get this stuff unboxed here. We have some Loctite. We've got a belt. We have a water pump. We have some gaskets. We have some idler pulleys. We've got a crank gear. And yep, there's our tensioner with our grenade pin. Looks like everything that I need to complete this this engine timing job is present. Now, I've already referenced the timing mark chart. You can see here we've got all the marks and everything lined up. Over here on the vehicle, the corresponding marks are also lined up. 2 marks here on the cams, 1 mark right here on the crank, 2 more marks down here on the cam. So it is ready for me to continue to disassemble. So let's go ahead and pull this timing belt tensioner off, and we'll pull the belt. Once the belt's off, we'll pull the pulleys. Once the pulleys are off, we'll go ahead and pull the water pump, and then we'll go from there. So stay tuned, because this is going to be a very good video. All right, we're down below here. There's our tensioner. There's our tensioner bolt that holds it to the block. I'm going to go ahead and crack this thing loose, and we're going to back this tensioner out. And as I do that, it will untension and then come free, and then we can pull the belt. All right, that's loose. Let's get the electron ratchet. More speed. Get my hand on that tensioner so it doesn't fall out. And we are now loosey-goosey, and I heard a washer fall. I see it, I'll retrieve it. I'm gonna need that for the back side of the new tensioner. Come here, washer. I need you. I'll put this with the old tensioner for now, and I'll recover that later. Okay, let's go ahead and we will pull our belt out of here. I'm taking care to not put any load on the cams. I don't want them to spring out of position. This is an interference engine, I believe, and I don't want to hurt anything. So we've got, well, the belt's off. Let's go ahead and start pulling the pulleys. We've got 1 rib pulley, 2 smooth face pulleys. Let's get in there and get these guys removed real quick with some unclick action. Come on now. Again, I'm keeping everything together for reference for later on. Get this one out. Come on. And 1 more way down there. I know it's kind of dark in here, sorry. I've got lights everywhere, but it's hard to get them to go down into these these deep, dark places. Okay, that's both smooth face pulleys and the 1 rib pulley. Very good. All right, going back in, we've got some 10 mil bolts for this water pump. Let's start breaking these loose. We'll get the top ones from up here first, and then we'll go down below and pull the hose and get the bottom ones next. Just pluck these guys out. There's one. Next. They appear to all be the same length. That's good. Next, unclick you. come on. That one doesn't want to come out. What is this? It's not turning very well. That doesn't feel very good. So I've got two choices. Hit that with a bigger impact gun, or try to work it out. I imagine there's some corrosion in there. And yeah, this doesn't feel very good. Now I'm nervous. I'm gonna keep working this back and forth. I believe there's some corrosion in there. I need to just let it break up. So I'll keep back and forth on this bolt until it starts to get free and comes out. Go too hard and it'll break off in the block. Yeah, I can feel the fastener flexing. We need some lubricant in there. This is not okay. This is actually an emergency, bad emergency. Let's try some lubricating lubricant here. Just hose that down some. Hopefully some will soak in enough to get that loose. In the meantime, I'm gonna get the other bolts loose, if they will come loose, and maybe I can separate this water pump from the block a little bit and let some of that penetrating oil soak back behind it into the threads. Why won't I get a hold of that bolt? What's the deal here? There's another bolt right there and I can't get my socket onto it. Is it a different size? Sure. Here, I'll come back to that one later. Let's get the one. There it is, one below it. Got it. Yeah, you can see that corrosion on the end here? That's what's going on this bolt over here. That makes me nervous. That one loose. Ding. I can't reach that one. The flanges are too fat. There we go. Yeah, look at that. More corrosion on the end of this bolt as well. Is it loose yet? I think that's all of them. That one, got that one, got that one. Yeah, that's all of them. Okay, I'm gonna go in there with some pry bar. We're gonna try to break this loose from the surface. That way I can attempt to get some penetrating oil behind. There we go. Bolts fell out. Oh, that was from up top right here. That was me. Anyway, so it's now broken loose. Throw some more oil back there. Maybe those threads will soak it up. Okay, going in again. Dangerous moment. Let's tighten that bolt. Yeah, it's turning. It turns, but it likes to get locked up. Okay, let's loosen the bolt. Come on out of there, you. See, it turned a little bit, then it got stuck. Actually, get some more spray in there. Now we'll tighten it again, and hopefully tightening it will carry some of that lube into those threads, help break them loose, or break up some of that corrosion that's in there. Okay. Come on out of there, you. I am so up a creek if this thing breaks off. It will not be okay. See, everything inside of me screams, you know, just send it, but that is the way to ruin an engine block. We don't want to do that. That would be bad. Well, it's coming farther than it had before. Come on out, baby. Come on.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Oh no! Broke it off. That's it. I'm in trouble now. Oh no. Don't make fun of me. I'm in trouble. Bolt broke off in the engine block for a water pump. It's not funny. It's not funny. No, I'm not laughing. I just bought an engine. Yep, there it is right there. That's the bolt. Well, okay, so there happens to be some of that stud still sticking out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a nut over it and see if I can't weld that nut on. That's all I can do right now is try to get that thing to weld on. Maybe I can work it loose again. Perhaps the heat will break up some of that corrosion. I've got the other side of the bolt here. You can see it broke off. I've got about 1/4 of an inch sticking out of the head or out of the block. So I've only got like 1/8 of an inch left to go to get this to walk out. I'm hoping that the heat will help us out, but let me get a buzz or a weld buzzed onto that, and I guess we'll go from there. Fingers crossed, guys. I'm not happy. Very, very not happy right now. This is bad. So here, what I'm gonna do is put another bolt into this, and I'll use this bolt to connect my ground to for the welder. And I can try to buzz a bead onto that nut right there. And maybe it'll come out. I don't know, guys. I'm scared. Like a lot. I'm not a welder. Is this the car that defeats me? I hope not. Begin welding now. Uh-oh, power outage. Oh no. Too many amps. Overloaded my power strips. There we go. Powering on.
Did you turn the music off?
No, I blew up the breaker with my welder. Bluetooth mode. Okay, let's see what happens. Cool, that got it off some. I'll try to tighten it this time since it was coming out loosening. This is not gonna work. I'm so screwed. Where is it? And it's gonna break off. And it broke off. That's great. We're breaking off even closer to the block. This is fantastic. All right, I've got another nut kind of buzzed on to whatever's left of that stud, and let's see if it's gonna do anything. It turned. What I don't know is if the stud is turning or if the weld in the nut is just turning off. It appears maybe the stud's turning and it's gonna break. Maybe. See, that's a good turn out of it. See that? Oh, it is kind of loose. Okay. But then I meet resistance like right here again. Maybe more lube. I'll keep going back and forth with it. Let that lubrication wick into the threads. That's all I can do is go back and forth. Oh man. That's kind of free. Then it stops again. Ah. Oh. Please come out. I don't want to buy a Subaru engine, especially after having made an attempt to fix all the stuff on this particular engine. Is it coming out? Get out of here. What? No, it's not. It broke off. Okay. Try it again. More lube. This is a disaster. Okay, another nut coming in. I'm gonna start running out of spare nuts here in a minute. Oh, by the way, I am letting this cool down between attempts. I just am editing that part out, just so you guys know. Every time I weld, you're like, let it cool off, and I'm like, I know, but I have to edit that out because you guys don't want to stare at a bolt for, 15 minutes. So yeah. So there. So okay, welding again. See if this is gonna work or not. Put some heat into it. Okay, bolt number 5 or 6, welded on and kind of cooled off. It's gonna break right off. Oh man, we've been here before, but not on the front of an engine block. This is not okay. I'm gonna have to try to build this stud up some and put another bolt on it and get it welded. Yeah, fail. Just build it up. What's up? Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, you're all right. Just keep building it up and building it up, and maybe I can get that nut welded on, or get one welded on. It's gonna stay. I don't know. Oh, this is horrible for me. I am so stress peaked right now, it's not even funny. Because if I can't get this out, this engine is over with. And that is not okay. Not okay at all. I wanted to fix this engine, not blow it up. Come on. Alright, well there's a good glob of bead on the front of that stud. Maybe. Just maybe. Not a welder. And it shows, right? Come on. I know I'm ruining the engine. I have no other choice. Get the thing out or remove engine. Not what I wanted to do. Not at all. Okay, going in with another nut. Again, my nut sizes have gotten larger. Come on, strike. Did that work? Oh. Get in there real deep like. Alright, let's let this one cool and try it again. Okay, going in, another socket. Let's go ahead and break this one off next. I give up. They're all just gonna break right off. Yeah, broke that one off too. But hey, look, at least it took the gasket with it. That's fun. We're so screwed, guys. This engine's, I don't think it's gonna make it. I can't get, I just can't get the thing to come out. What do I do? What do I do, guys? Do you know? 'Cause that's, this is not looking okay. Hey, on the bright side, I got the gasket off that was actually protecting the block. So now that we've lost that, I mean, can I put it together without the bolt? That's horrible. Probably not going to work because I'm pretty sure that bolt needs to be there for something. Probably to seal the water pump. I don't think that pulling that out's gonna, or leaving it out's gonna help. This is not really one of those optional bolts that I can just omit. Not even close. Man, well, I do see a nice looking flat spot on that bolt. Maybe I can drill this thing out some. That's all I got left, is to try to just drill it out. See if I can't get it close enough to the threads where they want to release. Come on. It's kind of flat. Begin the hackery now. Yo. Oh, you can set that, just set it down right there, that's fine. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Unbelievable. Rinse it off. You know, I wanted to make this video about finishing this job, not making it harder. This is not how I wanted this to work out at all. Alright guys, the party's over for this one. I hammered out an easy out in there, and I was trying to back the easy out out and off words. I was trying to back it out with the easy out in there, and the easy out snapped off inside of my hole. Now it's not even possible to drill. I'm in trouble. This is not okay. I don't know what to do. I'm not sure how to undo this. My only option here is to either leave the bolt out and hope it doesn't leak, which it will, or pull the engine and try to drill this out, or just go find another block. I'm at a loss right now. I don't even know. I'll be back in a minute. I need to clear my head. I don't know what to do. I'm not having a good day. This is bad. This is remarkably bad. Okay, well, we know the bad news. I do have good news. I have been in contact with Eric from I Do Cars YouTube channel, and as you guys know, if you guys watch his channel, he operates a very successful salvage operation in Missouri. And I got a hold of him. He's reaching out through his network, and he's going to find us a replacement unit. So this job is definitely escalated. So we're going to pull this unit out of the car. We're going to take off all the parts that we just put on this one. We're going to slap those in the new unit. That's going to be the valve covers. It's going to be the new water pump, the timing kit. So everything from that we have purchased here today for this car is going to go into another engine. This engine's coming out. That means we're going to do the oil pan reseal on the new one. We're going to do a rear crankshaft seal on the new one. We're probably going to do intake gaskets. It is what it is. So I've ordered another motor. We're going to replace this one. I have admitted defeat. Like I said, I tried to drill this out again in order to install a time-sert, but since I broke that easy out off inside, my drill bit's walking sideways, and I'm starting to cut away into the metal on this engine block. I'm all out of possibilities to reclaim this failure right here, and I've conceded defeat. So we're buying a new motor. Hooray! It's not what I wanted to do today or this week, but it is what it is. So since I appear to be at a stopping point at this point, I guess the only thing left for me to do is go ahead and close this video out. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Great clean gravity. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I did not enjoy this video. Well, I mean, I enjoyed making the video, but I didn't enjoy how it happened. That's for sure. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. Drop me a like or a dislike while you're down there. And most importantly, do not forget to have yourselves a better day than what I'm having. Have a great day. See you later. End of video, end of transmission, end of Subaru, 2.5 liter dual overhead cam 4-cylinder. Failure! If I only knew how to weld.